Hi, Cancers. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is your March 2017 reading. For those of you who haven't been here before, welcome. For those of you who've been sharing and liking and sending me messages and coming to me for readings, thank you also so much for making my life such a wonderful place to be, if that makes sense. All right, so I'm going to start out with the career reading. I'm using the Witch's Tarot cards by Ellen Dugan, and I will move on after that to the singles reading, single cancers and coupled cancers. And I would stick around for the coupled part if you're single, because sometimes those get combined. The energies get mixed up. We have people getting married and divorced all the time, so the energies are kind of bouncing. So there may be something in there for you. I just pull from whatever energies I'm pulling from. If you want a specific reading just with your energy, you can write me at josiek42@gmail.com. I'm going to try to just give up on the text readings because I have carpal tunnel in both wrists, but I will give them once in a while for $20, or else I have a video reading for $30. That's just like this, from me to you, and I just attach it to an email and you just click and watch. So let me know if you're interested. All right, so again, we're going to get into the career reading. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Cancer with clearly defined angel advice regarding their life path here on Earth at this time in March 2017. Cancers, March 2017. Oh, wow. Right now, in your life, on your path, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Some kind of money either came into your life or is going to come into your life very quickly. This could have to do with something related to court, or related to a Libra. Yep, that's what I'm feeling. And I don't know, maybe yeah, your company maybe won something. I'm not quite sure. I hope if that connects to somebody, let me know. The Thoughts Position card is the Knight of Pentacles. So really thinking about stepping forward to put your money into something. Probably because you got a bunch of money and you can start investing or something. But oh, look at, you get so worried. This is your foundation. You don't want to be feeling like this. These are all imaginary wands. These aren't really there. See, the moon is shining back there. It's actually a clear day. It's time to take the wands down and get rid of them. Yes, somebody acted like a child in the past, or you were dealing with a child in the past, and that may have affected some things in your life. Could have been an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Either way, moving into your future, you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is saying you end up looking pretty darn good. You got a beautiful surrounding and pockets full of money. The card representing what you have control over at this time in March is taken off. Trying something new, heading in a different direction, excited to just go and start creating. You got some cash in your pocket and you're ready to go jump and run and have some fun. Somebody around you is working very hard. I almost feel like that's meetings. People are attending meetings. It's taking a lot of time and energy, but it's putting out some good money. It's making you want to be real creative, Cancers, and wanting to get going on something. Really jump and run and get going. Even though you're not quite sure of exactly what it is, you feel like the magician in your outcome position. Like, this is just magical. We've got everything working in our favor. And I never saw that before. Look down here. Looks like a little fairy. Or it is a fairy. Oh, cool. All right, so moving forward, I'm going to continue a layout because we know the magician is in your outcome position. Now what we're going to lay out next is something kind of confirming this. So I like to do this for myself. I reconfirm and make sure I'm understanding all the messages clearly, or if there are other messages, I try to get them out. So things move quickly. You are trying to manifest a dream. You are sitting in a very good position at work. When things moved quickly, you may have had to go through something that kind of made you feel down and out. And somebody came in and you had to deal with that person. Here's the same story again. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. In the end, you end up getting the Ace of Cups, meaning you've got something brand new coming your way, something maybe that you won and it's flowing over. It's such a good situation. It's a new opportunity of some sort. And that's what I think this is it's a new opportunity. And so here's you walking away from the old opportunity. You've already worked through all of those. You're heading towards that. And you are being like the King of Wands. Setting your goals, reaching your goals, and celebrating your goals. Could be that you're working with someone who's a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Could be that children again are in the picture somehow. And that just means there's a lot of stuff to take care of for some of you. Waiting, child again, wheel moving, not in your favor. So things were kind of bumpy for some of you about someone in the family. Okay, now here comes the Queen of Wands. So you're looking at the family. You're trying to stand strong. Somebody's wanting to offer you something, but you don't know if you should accept or not. We have maybe a fire sign reaching out. And you're looking at what you have and love about your life. You are doing very well with money. And the High Priest, who is saying this is a test, is saying, look what he's pointing at. Remember this happy family life. Remember to stay involved with the kids so that, and not to wear your armor and be so apart from the connection, from working hard. Be strong, because you're going to have to try and do all of that at once. And there'll be a few stresses. But mostly, you'll be like this. Prospering well, feeling strong, maintaining control over the lion. All right. All right, so that is career. Let's go ahead and I'm going to do another quick layout with these same cards. Cutting away from something that you loved at work, something you enjoyed, having some kind of a battle, and then coming out on a beautiful new great path that you're working very hard on, you're getting a lot of recognition for. And then, yeah, that comes to an end for a minute. There's going to be some changes, but in the end, you keep ending up positive. So it's just going to be kind of a roller coaster ride at work, but it'll end up in your favor. All right, so let's move on to singles. We're going to ask the Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels for angel clarity, messages regarding March 2017. Single Cancers, March 2017. All right, so some of you may be looking for love. Somebody may feel that you've been hit in the back by Cupid's arrow. The angels are saying, well, you deserve love. You're lovable. Somebody thinks you're lovable. Maybe it's someone from the past. Maybe you've known each other before, or it feels like you do. Maybe you did a couple lifetimes ago. In your thoughts position, you have the playfulness card to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So don't be like, I don't deserve this love. I don't know if I should up it up to this person. Be playful. If you can't be playful, then it is time to go within and retreat and figure out what's going on. I'm going to clarify on these cards next. These are Doreen Virtues, messages from Romance Angel cards, and then I will do another layer on top of these with the Rider-Waite deck for confirmation. So, in the recent past, you had trust. The situation called for you to have trust. Therefore, you're moving forward saying, oh, I don't know if I deserve love, and the angels are saying, yes. Allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. Disconnect if you have to. Know as you move into the future, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. You have control over a strong magnetic attraction. Is there a strong magnetic attraction? Only you can let yourself feel that. Singles, someone around you is healing or forgiving someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be their parents, but they're forgiving someone. Maybe they're forgiving you. Maybe there was a connection from the past you had, and Something happened and that person's trying to forgive you, and you are hoping for passion. You're hoping that you will be able to let your heart and soul sing with joy. The outcome card is the make the effort card. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So watch for the signs if you're confused, and the Spirit will let you know with the energies when you are being guided to move forward with someone. At that point, the overlooking card is the very soon card. Clearly decide what it is that you want so it can come to you now. And then work on your partnership is the next card. So let's clarify. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless single Cancers with clearly defined messages for March 2017. Current path at this time. You deserve love. You put out messages. Maybe you were thinking about a particular person, single Cancers, and you were thinking, how come I'm not hearing back from them? He's facing the past. That's being crossed by the past relationships. So maybe you're getting messages from someone from the past. Things are starting to come in quickly, and you're starting to wonder, am I lovable, or what's going on here? In your thoughts position, you have playfulness. Open your heart. Look it. Be like the queen. Be like the queen Cancer. Recapture romance. Allow your heart, your youthful spirit of fun to shine. Your retreat card says, this is your foundation. It's time to disconnect. It's time to go in. It's time to figure out how to balance yourself out. What do you want in your world and what do you not want in your world? How do you keep everything in an even keel? It's time to know what it is so that when you are coming to someone and your energies are connecting, you can say very clearly what you will and will not accept. So get clear on that. In the recent past, maybe you had trusted someone and had faith in a connection with someone who may be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now you're wondering if you deserve love. There was a past life connection that somehow recently, maybe in a message, and you want to open your heart and be playful, but you feel like something's not right or something's not fair. Moving into the near future, it's safe for you to love. Here comes an earth sign. And the angels are saying, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You want to be playful, and here's your chemistry. You have control with this strong magnetic attraction over whether or not you're going to take this brand new fiery path. It looks like it is being offered by the universe. Someone around you is healing. So maybe this earth sign is coming your way, but they have to go within and figure out some things. They want their love life to benefit, but they need to heal what's going on around them. Because it makes you nervous. It makes you feel unlovable at some point. And that's why you're trying to figure out, is there chemistry enough for me to take this new path with this person? The hopes and fears position is the passion card. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And here you are. Justice is in your favor when this shows up. I think you're just hoping to cut away from the stuff you didn't like and then to have a balanced connection. Make the effort. Don't sit there like the emperor. Take the steps, even though they'll be scary. Okay, for some of you, maybe you don't decide what you want, and then other people come in to connect with this person that you were thinking about. And maybe that's good. It looks like a mess. Judgment, which path to take? This person's not opening up anyway. This earth sign is not opening up. They want to. For those of you who are involved with an earth sign, I don't know whose energies these are, but whoever this pertains to. It's time to create something new. Use your intuition. What's the best for you, Cancer? Those of you who were, if there's any of you who were involved in a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, that came to a heartbreak or somehow ended and made you take off and go put your efforts in a different direction, but that direction kept you trapped, and then you got offered nothing except an argument. which I think is with an earth sign. I mean, it looks like it could be so beautiful, but then yet it's like you'll feel stuck. And the worst thing is all the way up here, this is what represents the top of this. Heartache, feeling stuck, but having money. So I don't know what Cancer that pertains to, but don't let money be your focus. Know that you are lovable. You can be loved for who you are, and that's enough. And if somebody doesn't like who you are and you feel like you have to change that for some reason, then know that there are many, many other entities, human beings on this earth, and there are other people you are intended to meet anyway. If this isn't the person, they're holding up your energy. Then you're stuck for a long time until actually you release yourself. And people stay in that circle over and over and over again. Should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I, what should I do? I want this, but I know it's not right. I'm trying to trust this person even though I shouldn't have because of what happened before. All right, so now we're going to do coupled Cancers. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless us with clearly defined messages regarding those born under the sign of Cancer who are coupled for March 2017. Aww. Some of you may be getting married or engaged in March 2017. Oh my gosh. Going to a higher level of commitment. Could be moving in together. Could be a promise ring. Could be getting married for a second time. Who knows? Now, somebody's worried about unrequited love. Is there not enough attraction? What the heck is that card doing here? Now, we are going to elaborate again with the Rider-Waite cards over the next layout. Past life relationships. So your foundation is saying you've known someone before and there was unrequited love, but yet right at this time it looks like some sort of wedding or engagement. In the past, this was a true lifetime, a romance of a lifetime, true love, and now you're moving forward. Maybe you were just fearing in your mind that it was unrequited, because the angels are saying, open up your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. Now you have control over how much your finances are going to interfere or be a factor in your life in March, because someone around you is wanting to get to know you better. They want to deepen their bond with you. Your hopes and fears are that you will decide very soon. Clearly decide what it is that you want. It's safe for you to love. This is a past life relationship. Don't fear it. The angels are saying don't fear that love. They'll look at the outcome card as separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. Why? Now this, and then we got deception overlooking the entire reading. All right, Cancers. Married or in a couple or in a relationship of some sort. Someone is married or was married or wants to be married. Somebody's really romanticizing, but yet they're afraid that there is not enough attraction there. And you really want to open your heart to someone, and you're getting to know, they want to get to know you, but then you have to work, and then you can't decide. The indecision, well, the reason you can't decide is because of separation. Somebody's far away from you. And you're going to have to really be careful, whoever this is for, because they are deceptive. And you are to keep your mind very open with regards to why. All right? And this is just some of you, not all of you. I'm at Josie K 42@gmail.com for a personal reading if you're interested. All right, so yep, you're waiting. You've come really far in this connection, and now it's like you're waiting to get up from that pause that the universe is thankfully making you sit and do for a minute, because obviously there's confusion. To use your last sword to decide, do you want marriage? Do you want marriage with this person? Do you want to stay in this marriage? Do you want to The card overlapping that one is the engagement card. So your love life is ascending to a higher level. But you're facing the past and you're going within. As something is advancing, you're worried that whatever your mind is on is just going to fall apart. Your foundation, past life relationship, should I or shouldn't I, even though we've known each other before, is the person from the past a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, sun, moon, or rising sign? You think that might have been a relationship of a lifetime or a romance of a lifetime. So as you're moving forward, you're trying to be strong and open up your heart. You have control over financial issues. You just need to get focused on those. Put your mind on your money right now. Pull your head out of the fantasy for a second. Someone around you wants to get to know you. They're trying to manifest something. They really want to make a wish with you. And you don't even know it. You're scared as heck, whoever this is. Hopes and fears. Well, you're fearing that if you make the wrong decision, that you're going to end up with heartache. I'm going to have to do more clarifying. Look at that. Separation and then money. Do you want to leave that connection? Once you decide you do and it's over, you'll get money. You'll be comfortable. But look at that. You're not going anywhere. Your thoughts were right. Whoever this was, your thoughts were right. So keeping up in mind, I'm continuing with the Rider-Waite cards to do an overall confirming layout. You'll be mourning that situation, of course. You have the magic to figure out what it is next you want to do in your life, to figure out what it is next you want to do with your career. And the Hierophant said this is all about a lesson involving money. Money can bring you heartache, but love could be magical unless you get up in your head and you start swinging your sword. Beautiful surroundings, celebrating, things happening at a fast pace. Here comes a fire sign, and you trying to decide, what the heck am I going to do with that? So for some of you who are leaving a situation, you are going to meet a fire sign. And then that isn't going to really work out all the way. I mean, it'll come and go. And then you're going to meet an earth sign. And that's going to be passionate. But then there's still going to be more arguing. It's like you're connecting and you're working hard in love too much almost. And then you get left trying to offer your heart, and there's just so much confusion here. Moon, offering love, sneaking away. It's like there's a pattern. And then you'll miss what you left in the first place. If anybody's making a decision, I feel like you should have the strength to stay. That's why you need to stop and wait. And go within. Don't accept that. Yeah. The past, you think, will be like that, and it'll really end up tied to a situation that you don't like. Now that's just for one type of energy I'm receiving, one level of energy. If that does pertain to you, again, I'm at josiek42@gmail.com. I accept text readings for a very short time now for $20, and I do video readings for $30 that are reading directed towards you. You just make sure in your email you tell me your sun sign and your concerns and or questions. and we will go from there. All right. I'm going to ask a little bit about if there is any of you that are involved, Cancers, with a fire sign. I'm going to ask a little bit about this fire sign and what they want and what they're doing and why. I see a very serious personality. I see someone who's a little hard at times. I see someone who wants to create something, but they're taking their time. I see someone who's very strong and who goes after what they want. This fire sign is wanting to kind of sneak away with you and create something. And they know they have control over whether they want that or not, whether they want to do that or not. They see you as fun. They almost do want to come at you and take you out of what you are in. And then I see a new path in money. As the fire sign thinks further, they say, well, I got what I've created. I'm taking a good look at it. Is that what I want? I might want a new path. I don't know. I'm enjoying what I have right now in this, but I don't know. I'm not looking to the future. I could stop this right now if I wanted to, or I could move forward, but my heart is still hung up on someone from the past that I want to create something with. Is it true or is it not true? Am I even needing this in my life, or should I walk away? I'm looking at the cup of love, and it looks like fun, but I should probably put an end to it. What if the path and the cup were offered and the Empress came my way? I don't know what I would do with that. What happened to the fantasy? It was the fun time that I appreciated. If I look at a new path, I would probably hook up with someone who is an earth sign. So they might be connecting with the earth sign. So if Cancers, I think the best advice for most energies I've been receiving, no matter what sign it is, for this time in March is for everyone to kind of stop for a minute, go within, really, really look around, look at what you have created in your life and appreciate that. Really be thankful for what you have built up and have, and really get true with yourself. Am I happy? Am I not happy? If I could have a perfect life, what would this perfect life look like? If it's not with the person you're with, then you need to be real with yourself. You need to take the hard steps. You need to take the step towards the right direction. But if there's any part of you that's feeling like it's not being honest with your own self, you know, when we all connect with Spirit, Spirit now knows that we know right from wrong. We can feel it. And if we're disrespecting that which is right, we need to realign ourselves and get back to that, because we will get burnt on the other side if we take the wrong path. And we have 9 years ahead of us to focus on that path that we created. The first card from Dwayne Virtue's Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck is Angel Opal. For those of you who are wondering, your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So this barely comes up. I hope that if anybody is concerned about babies to be born, that they are waiting for you and they are waiting, you know, to come into your world. They've already selected you. And those who have maybe lost children or who have children on earth and are worry moms like I am, that they are being blessed and prayed over by the angels at this time. Now would be a good time for a lot of you, especially any of you who are struggling in your relationships, to pray to Angel Ariel, who's saying new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So get back within. And the final card is Angel Shanti. She's saying, I'm the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So in March, we will come in like a lion, trying to figure out how to calm ourselves, and go out like the lamb in peace. Wonderful March reading. Can't wait to hear from you guys. Thank you again for coming to my channel for March, and I hope to see you again in April. Take care, and God bless.